Welcome to HDTV. You not rocking with your boy. Black people, why are you surprised? Why are you guys surprised at how all these pink folk coming out talking their trash? How are you up? Why are you upset? I'm not surprised because I have pink folk on my timeline justifying stuff and supporting the white kid in Kenosha who shot the two people in the protest, and everyone's saying he had the right to, he was being attacked. But what pink folk are missing is his ability to walk down the street with an assault rifle, no matter whether he is legally licensed to carry. How do they know he was legally licensed to carry? Unless they knew the kid prior to him coming there. You could have prevented a whole situation by seeing and sitting there talking. But see, this is the thing. Pink folks can't understand our pain, black people. So that's why rioting, looting, and doing all this stuff is not going to help us. All it's going to do is continue causing them to look at us as animals. Because that's what they look at us as. Your coolest pink friend that you chill with, old Bobby or Billy or Gavin or Petey, they don't respect you. They look at you as the N word. You is a nigga to them. Doesn't matter whether you married to them or you have kids with them, whether you a man or woman. If you have a pink folk as your partner, I'm not going to judge you or get upset about it because that's your decision. You decide to procreate with that race. To me, why would you procreate with a race who has done nothing but cause you and your people pain? And I don't want to hear all you people come on here, my black people come on here talking about who's in an interracial marriage or interracial relationship. Don't come here caping or capping for them because that's what they want you to do. Black people for 400 years or more have been mind fucked. We've been mind fucked, and I don't care if this gets demonetized or not. I'm speaking real tonight. Y'all need to wake y'all asses up. Going to white people is not going to help us. Voting for Biden, what president or what pink folk has done anything for us? None. And don't bring up that damn Abraham Lincoln had the proclamation of a man, whatever that bullshit he did. He did that bullshit so they can beat the South because the South was winning the elections when they didn't have the slaves involved. But when he took away their slaves, that means that now other people can vote. They can sway the votes more. So why are you guys surprised? Like, what is the surprise of white people not really caring about you? They don't. I'm not surprised with Brian Urlacher comments comparing the death of Jacob Blake to Brett Favre's dad. And you see the Chicago Bears distance themselves, right? Yeah. Urlacher done shot himself in the foot for that one. But this is what it is. Even the Latinos and all that, they don't respect us. They don't respect what we're doing. Don't nobody respect black folks in America. And that's why we need to come together and leave this motherfucker and find another place to go to or come together and fight for reparations and fight for the changing of laws. We don't need to do another goddamn march. I'm tired of all this marching. Marching don't help nothing. It don't. They're just going to keep killing us. They're going to keep sending militia there. And the BLM movement is controlled by people who don't give a damn about us. And they look like us. They're just doing it because the left wing is trying to push it. It's always something when it comes to us. It's always justifiable when something happens to us. But let me add, and then this is what kills me. White people love using stats. Look at the stats. There's more white people killed by cops than black people. Right. You got killed because you was a dumbass. We get killed for just being smart and sitting back doing what we're supposed to do. That's what I'm saying. If these were black cops shooting white cops, the media would blast this all day. They'll want that cop's head. They'll want him prosecuted. Then you have white people come out the woodworks playing victim. That's why I ask y'all, why do y'all even deal with them? Y'all gonna call me a prejudice or racist after this video? I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. I don't fuck with white people. I don't. If I see them at the job, I work with them and we cool after that, fuck them. I move on. I don't fuck with every black person because some black person, they might be on some other shit to try to, oh, well, I'm going to see how I can use him to get to where I have to get to. I don't trust nobody. We're living in a world where everybody is, to me, a target. Everybody, to me, is somebody who wants to see you fail. They do. And I'm telling white people out there that every black person isn't good. Every black person hasn't done right. But that still doesn't give a police officer the power to shoot us down. Even if we have a prior to having a weapon, or even if we have a prior of doing something that wasn't abiding by the law. Doesn't give a damn cop power to shoot you. I don't care. You can't justify that to me. I don't want to hear it. Guys like Brian Stewart and all these guys on my timeline, that's why I never really chilled with them. That's why I don't deal with white people. And it's not saying that every white person is bad. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that you guys don't understand. So why deal with them when they don't understand? They really feel in their heart, I don't respect black people. I don't like black people. They don't. They don't like us. They don't like us at all. Black people don't like black people. We're talking about the police. That's one of the issues. We need to talk about black on black crime as well. That's another issue that nobody seems to talk about. The killings in Chicago, the killings in every place that has a heavy population of black men are getting gunned down because of drugs being put in the neighborhoods by the pink folk, different guns being put in the neighborhoods by the pink folk, because we can't go get them guns from the gun shop. Not those type of guns that black men are carrying. So where are they getting the guns from? See, we're in a system that is controlled and catered to the pink folk. You as a black man or black woman, they put the black woman and the pink folk against the black man, because that's how you destroy a society from within. That's how you destroy black Americans. That's how you destroy blacks, because it's easier to deal with us when we're apart. And that's the thing we're not thinking about. But I just don't deal with white people. Not saying that all white people are racist, but in your guys' hearts, all you white people don't give a damn. Y'all don't. I don't care if you're married to the blackest man or the blackest woman on earth, blacker than a black tire. Y'all don't give a damn about black people. Y'all don't. None of y'all do. Y'all don't care. We're only good for if we pull out our long thing and knock y'all down. That or a female has that gushy. That's the only time y'all care about us doing sexual acts. Sexual acts. Our strength. You want to use our strength to be able to at the job. You want to use us for our strength. Use us to be pawns and puppets. That's all y'all want us to be. Y'all don't respect us. Y'all never respected us. So all of you black folks being surprised at what's going on, I'm not surprised. That's why I didn't follow the NBA players, because all these athletes are full of shit. Stop following these goddamn athletes. I'm talking about LeBron Brownies too. LeBron James, him too, he's fake. I don't give a damn he put up a damn school. He's fake. He only care about playing. Because you guys didn't notice when he said that he ain't gonna play in the stands without fans, you seen he cleaned up his statement like a day later, right? Because those white boys got on his ass and said, oh no, you gonna play. Because it's a job. He talking all this crap about Michael Jordan ain't do this or do that. Michael Jordan played the game because it's a job. He did his job, made his money, and did what he did. I respect Michael because Michael did what he wanted to do. He gonna be himself at the end of the day. He don't give a damn about anybody but Michael Jordan. It ain't about a black or white with him. He don't care about a white boy or a black. He care about Michael Jeffrey Jordan. And I respect that. Because he doesn't let people like you or the media dictate to what the fuck he is. That's the problem with us as a society, us as a country. We think they respect us. They don't. They don't respect you. Michael Jackson and Tupac made a song saying that they don't give a F about us, a fuck about us. They don't. They don't respect us at all. So why are you trying to procreate with them? Why are you trying to chill with them or invite them to the barbecue or invite them to the house? Why? They don't care. I'm looking up my timeline on Facebook just laughing at the white boys that I have as my friends. That's why you guys are co-workers. And that's why when I see you there, I say what up and I move on. Because you're not from that world I'm from. You never been profiled. You never been pulled over every damn time you leave the house and your heart's beating. Your heart's beating. Your heart's beating. Because you don't know if you're going to make it home to see your kids or see your mom or your dad again. Y'all never lived through that, white people. So stop trying to justify shit. Oh, well, he should have abided by the... No. What should have happened was they should have detained him or they should have shot him in the leg, wounded him. But 7 goddamn times? And then y'all walked around the car a couple times. He wasn't a threat then. All of a sudden, he a threat right now. Oh, he had a knife on the side. I don't care what he had. I've seen white people with broken beer bottles pointed at cops like they gonna stab them. And what happens? They get to go to Burger King and get something to eat the next day. And y'all can't tell me that ain't true, because I've seen it with my eyes. A white person had a broken beer bottle, the end of it glass. You know, if you stab by glass, that shit hurt. He pointed at the cop. The cop doesn't even have his gun out. He's telling them, look, calm down. They tase him, and then they move on. But he lived to see another day. They don't give a fuck about us. Stop trying to look for white people's validation. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't. There's been black people who don't like the color of their skin or like being black because of in their neighborhood of how blacks treated blacks. That's the first issue that us as blacks need to deal with is black on black crime. That's the main thing. And then right after that, right next to it is dealing with the police. The police, if you wanted change, black folks, you guys would have been police officers. Y'all would have went down there and became a police officer and did your job. So, this is the problem, is that we're not handling our issues in our backyard, but we expect them to understand our issues. No, they're not. White people act off of thinking. We act off of emotion. That's why they created laws and created a system to put us in a box, making the house nigga or the field nigga. That's all they see us as. And then if you mix with white, like Patrick Mahomey, a half breed, you gonna get praise. You gonna sit at the table and eat. You gonna be able to eat around the table with them. You gonna be able to be in the house with them. You gonna be able to put on clothes and look like them. They dressing you up like you a little doll or something. That's all they look at us as, is tools to have sex with, to go drinking with, to smoke marijuana with. That's the only time these motherfuckers cool with you. That's it. Latinas, they don't fuck with us either. Asians, they don't fuck with us either. But yet, y'all want to go to Ching Chong restaurant and support them. Go support their little nail shop, but ain't speak up one time about black issues. But y'all want to go talk to Latinos when they're complaining about us, saying that y'all getting too much coverage, but things happen to us. Not understanding our plight, understanding what we're going through, but yet we'll be the first ones to jump the Latinos to help them. We'll be the first ones to jump to help a white person. We'll be the first one to jump to help an Asian. We'll be the first to jump and help everybody else, but we won't help ourselves. Tyrone he needs some donations. He needs some help down the street. You ain't finna go help Tyrone because you're gonna be like, man, Tyrone used to thieve back in the day. Okay, that was back in the day. Why couldn't Tyrone have changed? You see, that's the seed that they plant in your head. Once a nigga, always a nigga. Once a killer, always a killer if he black. Once a thief, he always a thief. I don't trust that black motherfucker. That's how they look at us. And you guys actually care what they think? Why? They don't care. Unless they're using us for singing, dancing, and playing sports, they tell us to shut the hell up and deal with it. If we're not good at that, they don't care about us. Even if you try to be a police officer or be a doctor or be in the army, they still don't respect you. You just a nigga wearing that. My sister, and I love her to death because she doesn't forget that she is black. She don't drive certain cars to work because you know why? Because she know them white folks will hate on her. And they would. See, white people don't want a motherfucker looking better than them if they're colored or they're of any other minority. They'll deal with the Mexicans and Latinos. Why? Because they damn near white themselves. So they'll deal with them. But blacks, oh hell no, they don't fuck with us. Unless we're gay or we stupid as hell. That's the only time they deal with us. They don't deal with us at all. And I really don't care if this video get views or if it gets shared. I don't care no more. I'm just sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of black folks capping for white folks and then acting surprised when white folks come out and say the shit they do. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. That's why I keep white folks as my friend on Facebook so they can body themselves. Some of the racist Latinos, I leave them on my page because I want them to body themselves. I want you to talk about it. I want you to show your true colors because at the end of the day, I'm like, shit, I knew it all along. I knew that motherfucker was a piece of shit. And then when I see him in person, I just smile in their face and move on. I don't even get mad at them. For what? What's the point of getting mad when that's how they see us as? They see us as animals. They see us as nothing more than the shit on the bottom of the barrel or the gum on your shoe that you stepped on. This guy came to my page justifying the guy from Kenosha killing people, killing two people at the protest. And you knew they had to be white because if they were black, they would have said it was black. But it was two white people, so they knew they couldn't do nothing with that news. And then they showed him getting attacked and all that. And they're like, oh, he protected himself. Why are you 17 years old and you're from another state? Why would you come to a state over unless you're looking for trouble? He was looking for trouble. He was looking to say, you know what, I'm finna try this. I'm finna try this gun out today. That's how they are. And he tried it out. Now, did he protect himself? That's not the issue, white people. The point is he was allowed to walk with an assault rifle. I don't care if he's licensed or not. He should have been stopped and questioned, shown some identification of his license of having a weapon. And then boom, he could have moved on. But he just let them walk. But if it was a brother with a gun, a Glock 9 or a 45 or a 9mm walking down the street, waving that bitch around, he would have got shot or he would have been questioned or he'd have been detained. If that, he might have got shot, then asked the question after he was shot. And you guys know it just like I know it. So stop it. I don't want to hear that bull crap. So I done made this way too long, but the NBA players and all the NFL players, all of them are tools. What y'all need to do is put y'all foot up these politician asses and ask them why they ain't speaking up. Where the white politicians at? Why they not speaking up for us? And we're the ones who voted their ass in. Because you know why? They don't give a fuck about us. And until we wake the fuck up and see it, we're going to continue being fucking fucked up the asshole and thrown to the side. That's it. And white people's main thing out their mouth, stop playing victim, like the guy who came to my page. Stop playing victim. Well, stop being white. How about you stop being white for a day? How about you get your privilege taken away and let's see how fucking long you last. You wouldn't even last 2 hours because you're pussy at your heart. You're pussy in heart and you're a punk in your head. You understand what I'm saying? You a pussy at heart and you a punk in your head. Meaning that you soft as marshmallow and in your head, your ass is thinking that you could do whatever you want because that arrogance and that cockiness come from that skin tone. So how about you stop being white for a day and we'll stop being a victim for a day, huh? How about all the white people out there stop being white for a day and we'll stop being a victim? Until shit change with us, them killing us and us killing ourselves, they will not respect us. They will continue to treat us like shit. I am out. Thank you for listening. I don't care if you like, comment, whatever. If you decide to do it, cool. If you don't, appreciate you listening, and I'm out. Live boy.